We would like to present a technology of fast construction of monolithic reinforced concrete walls using the permanent shuttering system, formwork. Wall blocks are like two thick panels made of special constructional incombustible expanded polystyrene, EPS, and connected by link beams of the same material. The blocks are nearly weightless and even a child could lift them easily. They have cells which are filled and reinforced with concrete. Special intricate shape blocks are placed at the top and at the bottom of the system elements. By use of them, elements are joined together as an entity, like a construction of blocks in children's Lego. As a result, after one technological operation, a reinforced concrete wall is constructed. It has heat insulating and acoustical envelope. An external layer of insulent defenses protects the monolithic construction from influence of external forces of environment, whereas the internal layer becomes a good barrier of heat exchange between heated air and the walls. In a relatively short time, you get a very strong house, warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Durability of the walls. Concrete walls' lifespan, protected from moisture and heat, is unlimited. Researchers of 27-year-old expanded polystyrene wall didn't show any signs of aging. Laboratorial tests where 100 years of exploitation were simulated also did not show any signs of aging. So expanded polystyrene, if constructed ably, if constructed in a competent manner, is age-resistant. Chemical and biological characteristics of expanded polystyrene. Foamed polystyrene cannot sustain microorganisms and does not decay if every technical solution is observed according to our technology. Formwork is better. Expanded polystyrene is a very good insulator because of its low density and closed cellulose structure. It consists of many cells of 0.2 to 0.5 millimeters of diagonal size and up to 0.001 millimeters of polymer wall thickness. Total volume of polymer walls is about 2% foamed material and 98% of air sealed in cells. Heat transmission of polystyrene does not change with time, the same as in the other cellulose construction materials in which cells are filled with escaping gases. Fire safety on formwork. Expanded polystyrene has been widely used in the building industry. In order to produce expanded polystyrene, hardly flammable self-extinguishing material of an FF type is used. The self-damping lasts 2 to 3 seconds because it consists of flame-retardant additives that are used for producing the thermal blocks. The limit of fire-resisting property is 2.5 hours. Requirements for space planning decision of buildings using the technology of formwork. The building can have any form of walls or apertures. If it is needed to make an angle of a wall oblique, the thermal block can be cut to the necessary angle easily by a saw on the building ground. The same is with apertures. The span between the walls is subject to the design decisions. Walls of basement or underground floor in the building by the technology of formwork. Walls of basement or underground floor in the building by the technology of permanent form can be also made from thermal blocks using reinforcement. The waterproofing layer of the walls, face in the basement, are made by using traditional materials according to the technical requirements. Installation of a plumbing system. Plastic sewage pipes are installed inside of the panels and poured with concrete. Hardened concrete protects pipes and this guarantees their trouble-free service during the period of the building exploitation. Electrical wiring and water pipes are fitted into the cannulars cut with an electrical knife on the inner surface, 5 centimeters of the EPS wall. Finishing material of permanent shuttering system, formwork, outside. Fiberglass wall covering is a standard way of finishing for formwork, but different types of tiles, siding, wall paneling, facing bricks, and even traditional plastering can be used. Finishing material of formwork inside. For the interior furnishing of formwork, it is recommended to use a system of dry organic building, well known in Europe. The gypsum boards are sticked to the interior plane of the walls. The internal walls can be plastered and any joinery is suitable. By using the permanent shuttering system, formwork, the finishing works are performed cheaper, faster, and have higher quality. The technology of producing thermal blocks permits the pileup of naked walls. That's why any type of furnishing using gypsum board, tile, plaster, or wallpaper doesn't need any preparatory dubbing of the surface, saving time, materials, and efforts. There are 12,000 buildings built using the technology of formwork in Germany. They are built in all European countries, especially in France, Italy, and the Scandinavian countries. The most active process of building is observed in Poland and Hungary. Besides European countries, houses using the technology of framework are also built in the USA, Canada, Panama, and the Republic of South Africa.